Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 162, or 3. Today, I'm a liar. I told you that we were done playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth until Afterbirth Plus came out, but you know what, life happens. Okay, you know what, we were doing, freaking Curse of the... What's the Q mean? What's a Q? Easter eggs? Well, we don't want that. We're just gonna go back to our Isaac normal streaks. Basically, as I read this seed to you, oh, we're fat, no. 6ATN TDEQ. We start off with lards. We have the extra 2 heart containers plus a half heart. And in here we get the deck of tarot cards. We'll see what we get. We get a magician card, which we'll hold on to. We'll reroll this bad boy, and we'll take Fire Mine. Dangerous, yes, but worth the risk, I think. So anyway, you're wondering why we're playing this game. Essentially, as you know, Sun and Moon comes out this Friday. Oh, please no. Sun and Moon comes out this Friday, which is very exciting. It's pretty much here. The wait is over. But we lost our Volt White series last week, which sucks. Really sucks. I thought we had a chance at it, but actually I didn't think we had a chance at it at all. It's the hardest game I've ever played in my gosh darn life. And so we knew we were going to lose it. So I basically needed something to pass the time, essentially, until we get to Friday. So I apologize if this week is just sparse in general in terms of videos. Basically just have a lot to deal with. We're going to get a cube of meat here, which I'm actually totally okay with. I don't know why I wouldn't be okay with it. Alright, if we can get him to fly. Now, if you would like to come up here, yes, just right on that. You're just a little too far, actually. You're just a little too far. Okay. Well, eventually, we're going to have him fall. And, oh, he touched us. Luckily, it's not the first floor, so it's fine. And then we're going to get our cube of meat and a spirit heart for the next floor, which is a good setup. I don't think I really want to reroll the cube of meat. I'm honestly pretty fine with having one. Ooh, almost got touched. Almost. Oh, I'm going to get touched. Didn't get touched. And we will take all of those things that I just said. We have bombs. We could look for a secret room, but mostly just want to get the heck going. But yeah, get excited for freaking Pokemon Sun and Moon. I've already got plans with my buds back home. And the wonder of Fire Mind, boys. I already have plans with my friends back home to pick it up the day, not even the day, freaking midnight, the night it comes out. So I'm already getting that excited, and then I'm going to go home and literally probably pull an all-nighter. So the commentary in that game might be a little loopy, which might make it better, might make it worse. We'll find out. Oh, jeez. We will find out very shortly. And I'm just excited for it. From what I've heard, some people, some bigger YouTubers, you know, maybe just a little bit bigger than myself, you know, pretty close though, have gotten early copies of the game. And from what they said, now of course they could just be blowing smoke out their, you know, rear ends. Excuse me. In order to like build hype for their channel, which, you know, would not. It's a good strategy. Can't blame them for that. We got no Spirit Heart in here, but we do have Hive Mind, which I'm interested in. They could totally be doing that in order to build up that hype, like I said. But I trust them, or at least I like to see the best in people, or assume the best in people. I'm an optimist. And so, but from what they're saying it's the best Pokemon game that's ever come out. So, from what they've played. So, you know what? That has me pretty darn excited. We come in here, we get Monster Manuel, which does not have me very freaking excited. I'm also not that excited that we can't find a Spirit Heart. We do find Petrified Poop, though, which is at least a nice little trinket for the road here. Second secret room's probably up here to the left, Everything in the secret room, please be a black heart to the left. It is gonna be at the end of this room, I'm assuming. You know what they say about that, though? We don't do it because it involves, things. Okay, go ahead and throw a bomb down here. See if we can find that second secret room. Hopefully it's not the Rune Room. It's not, but it's a scary room. It is a scary room for us. Okay. Take care of this slowly. Put out the red fires. The yellow fires don't have nearly as much scary about them. It's these red or these dark orange, whatever color palette you would like to assume, that really scare us. So maybe we can find a Cricket's head in one of these. That would be pretty cool. Cricket's head would be pretty cool. We find some money in this one. Maybe we'll get enough by the end of this to have enough for for Hive Mind, not Fire Mind. We already have that unfortunate item, which I said wouldn't hurt us too badly, but so far we've already lost our Spirit Heart from it. So if we lose the deal with the Devil because of Fire Mind, that's completely on me. We get another one of these, and we get a Hagalaz Rune, which we might as well just like pop in here, see if we can find a crawl space. Doesn't seem to exist, so we'll continue. And I guess we just have to go for the boss fight and try not to take any damage. It is Larry Jr. I pressed... the button. Okay, now Firemind doesn't want to explode. Literally, Firemind has in its coding, there we go. I was going to say, it has in its coding that it only explodes when it's right in front of you, because that's just what it wants to do. Oh, we do get the deal with the Devil here. I messed up, and I meant to press Magician so we could get some homing action, but hopefully it's actually pretty good. You know what? I cannot complain. I probably would have taken Judas' Shadow anyway. I was going to say, if we ended up getting something that wasn't good, that would have been completely on me. We do have some Spirit Hearts, so why not go down here and check out the Curse Room at the very least and see if it's something that's going to be worth our time. We could save the bomb for the Curse Room first. Let's think here. Just in case it's blue fires, or just in case neither one of these contains bombs. There you go. Blow. Okay, just like, if you could not do that. Really don't want Curse of the Tower. Wish I had a battery charge right about now. I was really hoping on cue that a battery charge would pop out of there. Curse of the Tower is just a bad item in general. You know what? Probably should have checked the shop to see if we had a battery charge. My brain is waking up right now, so I apologize. I got a test in about 2 hours, so should probably wake up before that. And we do have a battery charge in here. What a time to... I'm stupid. Yeah, should have bought that before we went in there. Could have saved a Spirit Heart and had a Spirit Heart for the next floor. But instead we're going to go down here and hopefully we get something like the Pact, which makes up for the Spirit Hearts that we lost. You know what? This makes up for it just as well, in my opinion. Now we are... Should have killed ourselves and come back as Dark Judas. Although I think if we die, is our first life going to be Dark Judas, or is our last life going to be Dark Judas? That'll be something that we find out soon, I suppose. Again, my brain is firing just a little bit too late today. We should have killed ourselves and become Dark Judas, and then picked up 9 lives because we would have actually gained HP. We're probably going to take damage in this room, boys, so I would not expect a deal with the Devil on this floor, unless these guys want to stay the fudge away. The further they stay away, the less likely we are to take damage, which is like the most obvious statement I've ever made. We are very low on damage. The extra burn damage from Firemind is not really helping. I mean, it is helping in a theoretical sense. What do we got here? We got a relax pill. That is fine. We have magical poop, so we can at least get something out of that. We do have a tinted rock here, so if we can get the explosion on one of these flies, we do. Now we just need a means to access it. If this guy could blow up as well. No, that's not what we wanted. Oh, if I could just get over there, boys. If we could just get over there, we would be in Happiness City right now. Okay. Careful on this room. Yeah, these guys are gonna do some things, but it's not that scary. It's not scary at all. Okay, if you want to just like fly through the fire or avoid it completely, that is another option. Totally your prerogative. We'll come here, we find our item room. No damage, please. No damage, please. No damage, please. We made it out. No damage. Can we get a bomb-related item? There's tons of them in the game that give you bombs. I'm actually fine with it being one of these. Actually, I'm much happier with it being that. However, we need... I mean, we don't need a... Actually, for this one, we actually do because we have 1 HP. So we actually do need either... we need a bomb. Because we need a bomb to either go pick up that Spirit Heart, then we can waste the Spirit Heart on it, or we could just... get 2 bombs. Okay, can't reach it. Or we could just get 2 bombs and then access everything and just have the freaking keys to the kingdom right now. Okay, let's continue down here. We'll do some exploring. This guy scares me a little bit. He's gonna go right through the fire though. There we go. Don't like that Firemind is like pushing these guys down. I do like that it just found that secret room. We find a key here, and in here we get a lot of money. Lot of money. If we could find that shop, we could make the money worth it. There's so much potential sitting right across that gap. I could even, like, if we go to the shop and I find the ladder, I'll freaking buy the ladder. Oh, jeez. I will buy the gosh diggity darn ladder because there's so much potential there. We find a card here. It's an Empress card. It's better than the Magician since we're guaranteed going to be receiving... Oh, thank you so much. Since we're guaranteed going to be receiving some good stuff in the short run, in the I don't know what I'm trying to say. Please, though, if we could just get a bomb, because, I mean, I'm going to sacrifice this. Ooh, that was close. I will sacrifice a Spirit Heart for homing tears, no matter what. But I'm going to wait till we get to the end of the floor to do so. But, like, I don't want to leave Small Rock and a Spirit Heart there. I'm sure we can find a bomb somewhere, whether in the shop or just randomly. It's got to happen. It's got to happen, right? You can't screw me. You cannot scrazzy me. Please, bombs. Yes, one bomb is really all we need to get this whole thing going. We'll go ahead and blow this up. I almost just had a brain fart and it was like, is this actually going to work? Yes, it is. We'll pick up the Small Rock. We'll pick up the Spirit Heart. And things are good now. Small Rock plus 2 damage. I think we'll just go ahead and waste the Spirit Heart here. I don't think we're going to be receiving the... just in case we don't receive another bomb. Plus, we're slow from the lard anyway. I don't really... That's great. I don't really feel like coming back. I do need to not take damage here, though. We found our shop, so we'll see what we can buy in there. We have plenty of money. Actually, if you want to... Okay, buddy, if you want to come right here, come this way. Now come this way. Now come this way. Come here. Yeah. You want to come down here? Yeah, come down here. Don't just throw. Yes! Yes! Didn't quite work. We'll check out our shop. We'll see if we can buy a bomb. We got another tinted rock there. We're definitely going to buy Sackhead. We're also definitely going to buy... Get 2 more cents. If we can get 1 more cent, I'll buy the card as well. But for now, we're just going to buy the bomb and see what we can get here. We are going to get a battery charge as well. Would love a speed upgrade of some sort. No Guppy's Head here. A strength card instead. We could use it to maybe get something from a deal with the devil. So it's it could come in handy. Could come in handy potentially. I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, we're done here. All right, we're going to go ahead and fight the boss. We're not guaranteed a deal with the devil. We have the Frail here. Frail's NBD, but yo, he looks like he's been running or something, because that was like a speed demon catapult. Oh gosh, you see how fast he is? What the heck is with the speed, man? We could calm down with the speed. Oh, can we even dodge this? We're so slow. Oh, we can dodge it. Oh, we can dodge it. We just don't do very much damage to him. There we go. We get Squeezy here for a Tears upgrade, which is just fine. And is there anything we want to use this battery charge on, this reroll? Not really. I think we're going to go ahead and just head down to the next floor. It sucks. We're kind of slowing down here. I'd like to speed it back up 10 minutes. I mean, it's not terribly slow. If we could speed it up just a slight amount, though, I would be totally down for that. If we could also, like, step up our consumable game. Guppy's Head? No Guppy's Head, but we do get some more consumables. We get a card, we get another Magician again. Not useful. Sackhead is fantastic with the D6 because it allows you to pretty much always have battery charges on the floor, which gives you options. Speaking of options, we have a bomb now. So I'm sure there's some options that are related to that. Anyway, continuing along. I'm pretending like I know anything about this game on episode 101. We get 2 Spirit Hearts from that, which is fantastic. We get the Ball and Chain, which I'll reroll to Bob's Head, which I'm not interested in. We will pick up this battery charge that I've been speaking about just a little bit, and hopefully it's something good here, because if it's not, I'm not coming back for it. It's okay. It's God's Flesh Shrink Shot. It's a fun item. It's fun to see the dudes shrink down. More times than not, it actually just causes me to lose sight of them, and then I forget that they're there, and then they pop back up and they get me. And it also sucks because some enemies, like these enemies, for example, if I try to step on this guy, he actually turns into bigger enemies, which also die. I really wish they would fix that so that you could, like, step on... Ooh, Eternal Heart Boys! I really wish you could just, like, step on them and they would just, like, cease to exist, but... like all of their little forms as well. I wish you could just bypass that, but you know what? Gotta add some brain complexities to the game. We will check out the Room of Secrets here. Can I get both of these in one bomb? I think I can. Okay, we get Safety Cap, which isn't really worth it. We come in here, we open this chest, we get some flies. Red chests have been pretty good to us thus far. We turned the one, which was Curse of the Tower, which wasn't that great, into 9 lives. And the rest have just been like Spirit Hearts and spiders, friendly spiders and flies. We've only had the evil bomb, I think, 1 time. So Red chests are being pretty kind today, and I gotta say, I am more than happy to accept. Oh please though, oh please though. You don't understand. You can't be close to me. What do you want from me? Justice card here. Maybe get Magic Mushroom. Nope, cannot get Magic Mushroom, and we have to walk all the way down here to collect our penny and our card back. We'll check out what's going down here. Bomberman is interesting. It does give us 5 bombs, which for that alone might be worth it, but I'm also, like I said, looking to speed things up a little bit. We're going a little slow. Man, what a pile of bones. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, old people. I'm wanting to speed things up, so I don't even think I'm going to visit the shop because we only have 10 cents, which is... Please stop. Which is technically enough to buy something, but it's not, like, enough to, like... make a living off. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got some fat bats here and some jumpers. The jumpers are not our friends right now. Also, do you ever wish that the homing tiers, you ever seen like these spiders reminded me of Ragman? You've seen his homing shots, right? You've seen them like go across the screen and like do a 180-degree turn to get you. Don't you ever wish that our homing tiers could do something similar? Even like not the same, something similar. They literally like I've watched them just like it's like look, they're not even homing. Not even homing. Oh god, I didn't see him. He was goop pile in the corner. I was like, yo, I need something. I don't really value this. I value this much more. We could have gotten HP and a trinket. However, we already have a decent trinket and petrified poop. Granted, now that we're going down in the depths, it's certainly losing its valuability? 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 Valuableness? Valuablation? It's one of those words. It's losing its value. I think it's literally just value. It's losing its value ever so slightly. We had some nice curve on that one. Look at that, like the curve on a 1965 Chevy Camaro. Never seen one, so I couldn't tell you if it has any curves on it, but I'm gonna assume it does, for the purposes of me being right. Now, we have a curse room here. I am interested in visiting. However, I need a full charge before I do so. In here, we are going to get a full charge. Oh my god, we're also going to get so much stuff. Okay, you know what? Take the full charge. What do we got here? 2 clubs. Use it. Sun. Pop it. We will take the stars. Actually, no. We're going to take the chariot so that we can come out for free. Because either way, we're going to take damage going in. We come in. We get pentagram for free, which is awesome. Then we will go ahead and chariot card our way out, pick up the stars card, and then with our battery charge, we see that there's nothing really down here we want to do. We want to be up there anyway. We get the game kit we don't want. We'll take Brother Bobby. It's not fantastic, but for our purposes, it's going to be fine. Pentagram for a nice little damage up and increasing our deal with the devil. Chances is fantastic. Strength, devil. Looking for Emperor at this point. To try to speed things along ever so slightly. We will visit our curse room here. Could be a greed fight. Could give us a steam sale. It is a greed fight. And it hurts me. It hurts me inside. And it does not give us a steam sale, but it will give us an Emperor card that I wanted. No, but it will give us an Awaz rune that we can pop and look for a crawl space that we will not be receiving anytime soon. Go ahead and just end this room. This room's got nothing on us. Except for there's just this like random nub chilling here. We could end him, and we'll just go here. Oh my god, the layout of those L rooms on the map for some reason, like it's. Oh gosh, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Really damage I shouldn't be. Like fire mine damage is kind of understandable, it happens, but we're taking damage that really just doesn't need to be happening. We come in here, we'll buy the Spirit Heart, and I think that's all we're gonna buy. We'll just head to our probably, not guaranteed, but most likely assumption would be that we're getting a deal with the devil on this floor. Oh, you've got to be joshing my crook hole. We'll see what we can do here. It's Monstro 2, which isn't the greatest, most fun fight that's ever existed, but okay, there we go. If we can get him to like jump on some of these fires, yeah, if you just want to like chill there, oh, that's a good spot for you to chill. No. Don't listen to what the politicos, the pundits are telling you. That is where you want to be. You definitely want to be campaigning every day in Montana. Okay, so we finished the Monstro fight. We get Magic Mushroom, which is amazing. We come down here, we get a Thame, which is interesting, but not quite as interesting as Maw of the Void, which is a better version of a Thame. Then we're going to go ahead and continue. And we're going to look for this room right here. What I'm trying to say is we're going to be looking to be using... Oh, we have Homing a Thame. I love it. I love it so much. We're going to be looking to use Homing a Thame to our advantage to try to start getting our HP up. We have a fine run from an offensive perspective. From a defensive perspective, it is definitely leaving me a bit wanting. But if we could just get some demon hearts from a little bit of this kind of stuff, it's not happening yet. I don't know if our luck stat is just, I don't know if luck stat even has any connection to that. But if it does, why is our luck stat so bad? Okay, that guy's gonna fall there. That's fine. If we could get the spiders and still not get anything. I can't visit the curse room until I feel a little bit more comfortable about our HP, so I'd like to get a couple demon hearts before we do so. I don't even know why I came in here. Basically just felt charitable and wanted to give someone a penny. This is a good chance to get some hearts going. It's also a good chance for me to, I just took a shower, so my ears all like condensation-y and gross, and so it was a good chance for me to, there we go. If we could get that creep to dissipate, please. Dissipation creep, yeah. Dissipation creep. I don't know why, but that's the title of my next book. And my next book, I mean first book, because I don't know how to write. Go ahead and do that. We'll come in here. We get the floosh. Not really interested. Not really. Oh, not really interested in that either, but I'm not going to turn it down. We'll visit the shop. Could be greed or super greed. It's not. We'll take the spirit heart, and now I feel comfortable coming back. Ooh, don't do that. Coming back here. You know what? We actually should play this once because it could give us a battery charge because we have Sackboy. Could give us a battery charge, or it could just give us a penny instead, which isn't fantastic. But these could give us some sacks. So you know what? I'm looking for sacks. Could we get some sacks? We got 1 sack, and in it we get 2 battery charges, which I wanted before I entered this curse room, just in case we have another re-rolling situation. We get spirit hearts. We get pills. Let's take a look at the pills. Maybe it'll be telepills. That'd be okay. It's a bad gas pill. We're definitely better off with strength. Can use that to get an item from the deal with the devil. And we keep our battery charge. We're not gonna. We might make boss rush. It'd be close. But we don't have a teleportation way out. So thank goodness we're starting to get a little bit more spirit hearts built up, because I am just playing very, very poorly in like pretty much every way conceivable. I'm playing like garbage. If we could get it just a couple, there you go, just like jump up, there you go, and just take some damage. Yeah, that's good stuff. Nothing to be had there, and we're gonna miss boss rush, unfortunately. But we could, nope, can't get it. I mean, it's conceivable that we beat Mom in time, but like I said, we don't really have a means of, excuse me. We almost beat her in time. We don't have a deal with the devil, and we had no way of teleporting out anyway, so I probably wasn't. I would have given it a look, and if it was something like game breaking, then, you know, maybe. Or if it was like, nah, probably wouldn't have taken Dad's key. Don't really feel like forsaking the D6. Overall, this run's not terrible. I feel like maybe just because we haven't gotten many statistical upgrades. We're getting we have some good items. We just haven't gotten many stat upgrades, and maybe that's why. I mean, we kind of have gotten a lot of stat upgrades. What am I talking about? We've gotten Small Rock, we've gotten Synth Oil, we've gotten Magic Mush, we've gotten like all of the best stat upgrades. So basically, just don't acknowledge what I'm saying at all. I don't actually have any understanding of how this game works. We get a curse room here. Curse rooms are starting to get kind of expensive, but I'm willing. And we are definitely not taking Cursed Eye, so we will open that up, and we will re-roll it into Contract from Below. Really wish we could have gotten some sacks and some battery charges there, because we definitely, with enough re-rolls, could have found our next Guppy item. We're 2 items still away from becoming Guppy, but you know what, it's still close enough that it is on my mind. And remember to stay at this half-heart interval, so that we can maintain our permanent Polaroid invincibility. This has been like a very like down to business to defeat the Hun, if you know what I'm saying, episode of Isaac, and I apologize for that. There hasn't been a lot of like side chatter and commentary. Honestly, just not a lot going on in my life right now. Basically, I've basically set my college life on autopilot, because so I've already accepted the fact that I'm going to skip 2 days worth of class later this week, because we have our Thanksgiving break coming up, and I'm giving my thanks to my university by basically giving it a big middle finger and saying I'm done. So I'm going to be going home, which is pretty exciting. We get a Judgment, we get a Stars. Judgment is interesting, but we can't take advantage of it. If we could get some more, yeah, that hurts, but you know what? So does love. We still have our freaking pill that I said would. If we could stop playing like garbage, that would be muy beneficial. Muy beneficial if we could stop playing like absolute garbage. Also, if Maw of the Void could pay out like ever, that would be very appreciated as well. We probably will get a deal with the devil here, so let's go ahead and get ready for it. No tinted rocks also. And we get Spoon, which I don't want. We get Little Steven, which I don't want. And no deal with the devil. It's getting a little scary. We're getting low on HP. I'm doing a lot of damage to myself and causing a lot of damage to myself by just dodging poorly. There we go. Again, if you could like just start paying out with something decent, give me some Hierophant cards. Anything really could be like pretty darn appreciated. We have the Strength card if we need it. Any Demon Hearts, man. A single one. Oh, didn't have my charge ready. Oh, this room is scary with Fire Mine because these dudes like to charge you down. And when they charge you down, you hurt yourself. You just played yourself. Nothing still. Gotta take the time to look for some Tinted Rocks, which I am not seeing. Curse of the Darkness is making it a little difficult, but I don't see any, man. Unless there was one hiding in the corner that I actually did end up seeing. And we do get a Spirit Heart from it, thank the Lord. And we'll continue down here. Curse Room, again, I'm interested, but only if I can get in here for free via a secret room, which is not going to happen. So Curse Room, unfortunately, unless we, we have a lot of keys. Let's see what we can get. We can get a lot of sacks. That's close enough to open it, but I'd like to be a little closer. Okay, we can get a lot of sacks from this if they don't go on spikes. We get a blank rune, which is luckily a Degaz, which is going to be a Spirit Heart and will clear up this darkness. We didn't get much out of that, but it's enough for me to be content. I will take a look down here and see if it's red chest. I'll do it. Okay, red chest, you didn't really come through there. It's understandable. It's okay. I do not hold it against you. Did we get a heart from that? Did we get a heart? No heart from that. Okay, this is the enemy you get a heart from. This is the enemy you get a heart from. So you wait for it to be charged up, and then you go for it, and we got two. We got two. It's the greatest day in PlaycrastiNation history. The day that we got 2 hearts from a single teratoma, whatever it's called, fistula. Paralysis isn't that great. Neither is Tears Down. Tears Down sucks, and we take the Strength card. Now I feel comfortable going in here, even though we're going to get rid of the 2 things we just received. Let's see what we can make happen in here. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. We do get Fate's Reward and Pandora's Box. Pandora's Box on the Womb 2 just pays out with the Bible, correct? I believe it just pays out with the Bible, so I think we reroll both. And we turn into Guppy! Which is amazing if you're not picking up on that. It is fantastic. It's like the greatest thing that's ever happened. We still took the 2 hearts on the way out, but the becoming of Guppy pretty much seals the victory for us. We could go back and reroll Guppy's head with this battery charge here, but no real reason to. Oh, God. Oh, that room's scary. If you make me reroll the whole run, okay, you didn't. I would have done it, but I would have been quite upset by it because we literally just found our place of happiness, and it would have done that to us. We'll save the world card unless we find something better here. 2 clubs. We got 1 bomb out of that, so great use, me. We will save the world card for the next floor so that we can get through the cathedral quickly because, I don't know why, maybe because we had Lard right off the bat, which is a speed downgrade, that it's completely possible that that's just making me feel slower, like this run slower than it actually is. Ooh, there we go. But I just feel like this has been like the world's slowest run. Anybody else feel me? Anybody else feeling me? Please don't hurt me. Is anybody else feeling me out there? I'm sure at least someone is. It just feels like, can we get some speed up in this boy? Not yet. And now that we have Guppy's Tail, we're going to be getting chests out the wazoo, which is totally okay. If we can get a decent card out of it. We get a world, we get a tower. No decent cards to be had. We'll continue. I must have picked up a half heart at some point because I totally screwed up invincibility, but it's okay because we're probably going to get a deal with the devil here. But honestly, now that I think about it, probably going to be Krampus. And that Krampus fight is not going to allow us to go. It's not, it's Guppy's hairball, which I should have rerolled because we're already Guppy. Could have gotten like Brimstone and could have done some fun Brimstone homing tears shenanigans, but really the defining damage dealer on this run right now is Maw of the Void, homing Maw of the Void. We picked up homing tears, and our tears have been pretty much, I should have rerolled that, have been pretty much garbage, but, ooh, an Emperor card, baby. an Emperor card. I guess we'll at least check out the curse room and then just go straight to the Emperor card and go to the final floor. The final floor. It's also, yes, baby, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. I was just gonna Emperor card with Leviathan, and now things are really starting to pop off. So hope you guys have enjoyed this one because it's been pretty good. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say something that's going to tick off a lot of people. And that's okay, because we're at the end of the run, so hopefully not as many people are listening right now. We get some items here. None of them I'm really that interested in. We'll take Eden's Blessing for the next run. And the Tears upgrade is fantastic, not to mention. Thanksgiving's up there with my least favorite holidays. I said it. I think I've said this before, so why am I having the same... I think I'm having literally the exact same thing I said before. So really, it's not that much of a great, grandiose reveal, if it's something I've already told you guys. But I'm telling you again that I think Thanksgiving kind of sucks. I don't really enjoy the food. Mashed potatoes are alright, don't get me wrong. I'm a mashed potatoes kind of guy. I can get down with pies. The desserts are delicious. Great. That's a great pill, thanks. I could definitely, I'm down to clown with some pies, so I guess in that regard, I like it. But turkey? Whoever chose turkey as the meat of choice for Thanksgiving can honestly, I mean, they're probably already dead, so I'm not going to really tell them to go die, but like, because they're probably already dead. But you know what? Ham, oh my god, please. Just allow me. The game is now mad that I'm talking about this, but ham is a vastly superior meat in every way, shape, and form, which is why Easter and Christmas are vastly superior. I live in a turkey family. Please stop. Not like a family of turkeys, because that would be interesting. Some doors require a blessing that you carry. Okay, well, you know what? So do you. Honestly, I live in a turkey family, which is not a family of turkeys, because that would be... I mean, Charles Darwin would love to see that, but most people would not. But actually, excuse me, is a family that only eats turkey on Thanksgiving. I wish I was part of one of the families. Don't get me wrong, I love my family, and I would not want to be a part of any other family. But would love to partake in a family that has both on... Okay, please. That has both on Thanksgiving. Just for... is that more lard? We started with lard. I would love to live in a family that partakes in the eating of both on Thanksgiving, because to me, that is the actual, like, if there's no right way to do Thanksgiving, okay, please, but if there was one right way, it would be that way, to have literally all the kinds of meats. Just have only meat, a meatsgiving. Now that would be something I'd be down for. If we could go ahead and please, without curse of the triple question mark, screwing us over, if we could just make it to back to this first room so I could re-roll, that would be fantastic. You know what, we'll take Pyromaniac, we'll take Eve's Mascara, and I think that's gonna be it. We'll probably just go ahead and, oh god, we're shooting real slow now. We'll go ahead and just head to the boss fight, because I think we're pretty much all revved up and ready to go. As much as I complained, excuse me, as much as I complained about speed on this run, I think I now have a right to complain about speed on this run. Plus, I just screwed up permanent forward invincibility, so not feeling too smart right now. But as much as I complained about speed on this run, well, before I picked up lard, we were slated to finish sub 30. But it's looking like, I mean, it already is post 30 now, but we got pretty close to a sub 30 run, which is fantastic. We'll go ahead and take out Blue Baby right here. It's going to be really easy, yeah, just one little doohickey. You know what, let me go ahead and re-roll these last three things and see if we can just make something wet and wild and wacky. Not super wet, wild, nor wacky. Although, does this affect Maw of the Void? Because if it did, does it just stop Maw of the Void from working? It does not. It does the same thing. So, not that exciting. We're going to go and end this one here. That's like a 20... Oh, no. It went down to 1. Because I did the basement seed, and there's no way to win, and I screwed my streak. But you know what? That's okay. We're going back to win one. But I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation. Pokemon Sun and Moon comes out Friday. Get excited for that. I'm already... a little bit behind. I need to make the layout, but it's going to be fun nonetheless, and I'm going home, so it's going to be fun. I'm going to be home and excited. I'm recording. It's going to be fun. It's going to be up late, and it's going to be wacky. See you guys next time.